Power BI class. Surely it's promising to be a beautiful course, and I can assure you that. This is our second class, right?
Yes, it is.
It is our second class. Okay, great. Quickly start your Power BI, the one you install. Start the Power BI. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Why your Power BI is coming up? What? No. Business. While you are doing that, start your Microsoft SQL Studio.
Hello, sir. What did you say we should do to Microsoft Studio? Open it.
Start it. Start your SQL. Can you see Power BI uploading on my system?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So except if your own has not been upgraded, you might likely this is what you might likely say, or you might not say this, but then let me quickly, you will say this. You will say this. There is something I will need, may not be necessary today, but will be important as we are progressing. I need an email account that is not official, is not your Yahoo account or Gmail account. It can be office account that we use. If you have any, no problem, but I want everybody to have one because we'll publish to Power BI service as we are progressing. I want you to check your folder again, everybody. I locate the folder where you have your, where you copy your, I know I created my folder for some of us. I don't know, locate your own. Forget about my own, but let me take you to what I want. I want us, remember I send a folder to you called all files. Locate it in your folder. Have you all started our SQL server? Do you have this screen in our own system?
Yes, for me.
Oh, okay, let me demonstrate so that I'll be on the same page. I expect you to ask something like this. something like this will come up on your system, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Good. And I remember I asked you to, let me locate that my, okay. If I could recall, I asked you to copy your server name, right? Okay. Okay, let me do something to make it clearer. So I remember I asked you to copy this server name, and I wrote this. Do you remember that? And I asked also database. So if you've done that, then you will click on connect here. You come to this place, expand this, and you have, forget about what you see on my screen, but you should have AdventureWorks DW20. Do you have that? Then I ask you to copy this name out. So, like this. Are we all on the same page up to this point? Hello, class. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So if you are here, then minimize whatever you have here. I'm good at this point. And you are here too. I am good. Then the next thing you are going to do for me is to go back to that my all files folder. Come back to your whichever one, these all files, these all files. Can you locate it? Click on it. The next thing you see there is PL300. Double click on it. Then you will see my solution there. There is this folder inside it, my solution. Double click on it. Are you following me?
I am lost. Where did you find the old file?
In one of the files I sent to you, in one of the, hold on, in your Telegram, one of the things I sent to you, let me scroll up to locate it. Now. Aha. You remember I sent all this thing to you?
Yes.
This. And oh. No, I sent it. Wow. Okay. Okay. I thought I sent it. Sorry for that. Oh, is there now? Say it. This file. I sent it to you. All files. This one.
Okay, yeah.
And I remember I asked you to create folder and put everything there. Unzip this file, please. Unzip it. Unzip it in that folder. Am I communicating to everybody here?
Yes, sir.
Good. So let's go to this, unzip this file. So if we are through there, so whichever one, when you unzip it, it's going to be like this. Please be careful, Windows 11, many of you are using Windows 11. When you unzip it, it's ordinary folder. When you double click on it, you will see this inside. Do we all see this? Let us check. Hello, are we together?
Not quite.
What's the challenge? Who is talking to me?
That was me, Paradise.
Paradise.
Yes. I can't
Okay.
find that all file, so I'm
Oh,
just trying to
oh,
catch up with that.
hold on. Let me do something. Share your screen. Let me see. Share your screen now.
Okay, I'm trying to find that particular document. I can't find it. The
Does it,
all files.
that means you didn't download it.
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I've just seen it on Telegram, so I'll be downloading right away.
Okay.
Sorry, excuse me, Mr. Ebony.
Are they gone? Are they gone? I'm listening to you. Hello, Ade. Paradise, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I've downloaded the file.
Okay, put copy to the folder where other things are. Can you share your screen? Let me see it quickly. Let me see it.
All right.
You know how to share screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, share your screen. Let me see it.
Okay.
You share the full window.
Okay, sir. Share screen. Okay. There we go.
Okay, okay.
So this, where my cursor is my
I'm okay with your SQL. You can minimize that. Let me see your folder. Take me to your folder. There's
okay.
your Power BI. Where's of go there. Okay. Right. You've not copied my file, yeah? Go to your
It's
download. Click on download. See
no,
download on the.
this is
No?
it.
No. Oh. Okay. Double click on it. Why can't I see it there? Okay. Double click again. Great. Great. Double click on my solution. Good. So everybody in the class, follow what I'm doing here. Right click inside this place and create a folder called active. Right click,
Okay.
new folder.
Okay, what's the
Everybody
name?
do this.
I'm
Active.
sorry, sir. I'm a bit lost.
What's the problem?
The
Can you
file
look?
I can't find the all files on the Telegram. Paradise, please, can you resend it? That's
Okay.
number one. Number
Oh,
two is I'm still trying to log into SQL, the server management studio, and it's giving me an error message. Maybe I missed something.
what's the error message? You can't correct any error today. Oh, you have to do that.
I know maybe I didn't follow what you said we should click or something. I've put in the server name. Is there any other thing I was supposed to change before connecting?
No, nothing. If it's properly installed.
Okay, because I have server type as database engine, server name as server name SQL Express,
Did you
authentication
install?
as
Okay. Paradise.
Sir?
Stop sharing. Let the person talk and share screen. Let me see it.
All right, sir.
Share your screen.
okay. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting.
No.
Sorry for my
Click
background.
Click OK. Yeah. You are typing here. You are not supposed to type. Click OK. Cancel this.
Okay.
Cancel. Click on cancel. Click on. Okay. Click on file. Click on file.
Okay.
Connect Object Explorer. Connect. Okay, this was supposed to be there. You can copy this thing and put it in Notepad. Copy what you select there. Put
Okay.
it in launch a Notepad.
Yeah, I had one saved before.
So press enter. Yeah. So now go back there.
Okay.
Click on connect.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Thank you.
Click the plus sign beside the database.
Database. And then this.
Right click this.
All right, click.
Rename. Click on rename. Then copy the name now and select it. Copy that name.
Okay.
It's already selected. Go to that notepad. Now, see the desktop that you have there. Click in front of hold on, just click in front of the desktop.
Yeah.
See the desktop on your, come to the last line, the name of the server in front of the desktop.
Yeah.
No, in front of the desktop. No, start from the desktop, from letter D of desktop. Lisa, calm down. You said it is desktop. Click in front of that desktop.
Okay, front, yes.
And press enter. I want you to on another line. Press enter again. Before you move your cursor, type server name now. Server name. Server. VER. Name. Colon. Okay. Now go to front of Express. Enter. Database. Colon. Tab. Okay, great. You can save that file.
Okay.
Okay, minimize it now. Minimize your SQL server. We are through. Just minimize it.
Okay.
It's not minimized. It's not supposed to be up. So where is your folder? Locate your folder. Let me see your folder. Click on the folder.
Okay, yes, I've seen it now.
Okay, the one you. Okay.
Okay.
Have you downloaded? Okay.
Okay, there's it. Should I move it to my folder?
Copy it. Right click on that. Right click. Cut. Hey. Cut. Yes. Take it to my folder.
Okay.
Paste. It's already here now. See it on top.
Oh. Oh.
Uh,
Should I cancel this now?
hold on, it's going to mess it up. Let it, wow. How fast the system is, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't
Cancel it, cancel it, cancel it.
even-
Close.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there's it.
Oh, no, see it on top. You've already
This one.
double click on that. Yeah, double click.
Oh, okay.
Okay, delete the all file inside. It's time to add another one there. Delete that one.
Okay.
Double click this.
Okay.
No. Okay. Click on my folder. Click on my folder. This one is messed up. Okay, right click on that all files and delete it completely first.
Okay.
The one on top. Okay.
I've
Now
done
the
that.
one, the zip one, right click on it.
Okay.
Extract all. See extract all. Okay, click extract. Click extract. Wait for it. Kunumi, come. Okay, double click on that file. Double click.
Okay.
Okay, double click on my solution. Right click here.
And the
No,
short
right
analysis.
click empty space. Right click empty
Okay.
space. New. Point to new.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Folder. Create folder. Click on folder.
Okay.
The name is active. Call it active. Capital ACI active. AC, yeah. IVA active. Press enter. Okay. I think all of us are on the same page here. Yeah? Create another folder again. Call it backup. Good. Press enter. Minimize and stop sharing screen.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Good. Is there anybody that is not, that didn't follow what I'm explaining? Somebody has stepped out of us. Who is that? I have Ada Oliza, Olabanji, Onidamola, Olabode, Babajide, Funmi, Ade, Ebe, Bode, Ayobami, Paradise. Are we all okay?
Sorry,
From
Mr. Ebenezer, quick. I just did not follow. It was just the last few steps. I'm in my solutions and I just want to create those 2 new folders. What should I call the folders, please?
first one is active, the second one is backup.
Okay, thank you.
Capital A, capital B, the rest small letters.
Capital B. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Another
Active and
person is
backup.
talking again. Are we all okay? Good. If you are all okay, then let me share my screen now. Okay. Let me see. This is my own. Oh, files. Okay. Let me back up this. Don't worry what I'm doing here. You don't have it. You don't have anything in your own.
Where did we get there? This thing is so tiny.
Okay, great. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Click on File. Bring
In
up
Power
your Power
BI.
BI. Yes, on your Power BI now. Click on File. Click on Open Report.
Report.
Click on Browse Reports.
So I'm only seeing open. Is it the same?
Click on File. Okay. Did you see a screen like this in your own?
Yes, and then I clicked on file under home. Instead of open report, I'm seeing open. Will
Click
it
on
lead me?
Open. Click on Open to lead you there.
Okay.
Did it?
Yeah, it's giving me room for OneDrive or browse from my device.
Browse for report. I expect browse for report. Do you see this?
No, sir.
Okay. Again, quickly share your screen. Let me see what you have.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes. So
Okay,
where's your Power BI?
just the down left corner down here.
Okay, what's that? Browse this. Click on Browse this device.
All right. I've done that.
No. Cancel this. Cancel. Why is it doing this? Expand your this screen to full the whole screen. Yeah, expand. Are you okay? Click on File. Let me follow you now. Click on File. I'm coming.
Do I need to sign in?
We will sign. Do you have your email account? You will sign later. Just hold on.
Okay.
I see. Click on report. Let me see what it shows us. This report, click on it. No, that's not what I want. Go back to the site. Click on File.
All right.
It's loading another one. Okay, click on File. Open. Click on Open. I will get it here.
Okay.
Click on Recent. Let me see what it shows.
Nothing. It's not opening.
Nothing. Wow. Why is it? Find recently open report here. Once you are trying to do no. Cancel this. Let's take it again. Let me see what it's going to show at the center for us. Cancel it. Go back.
Okay.
Okay. Click on File again. Let me notice what it's showing me. Okay, it's saying you haven't created or viewed any content yet. Yes. Share with me. Getting started. Minimize. Click on the arrow pointing down that is recommended.
All right.
It's supposed to. Keyword. Click on sign in. Let me see what it's going to show. Why is it supposed to take me to put your email address there? That's not it. No. Hold on. Why is your Cancel that sign in. Click on open. Click on open. I think I'm going to force it now. Click on open. Click on focus on Power content to find it. Click on the folder symbol here. Let me see where it takes us to. Something is about no, the symbol inside your screen. Click on it. Nothing.
It's not clickable.
Oh, sorry. Browse this device. See below. Click on that. Great. Okay. Now go back, locate my folder. Click on my folder now. See my folder on the side way. Okay. All files. Double click on all files. PS300. Labs. Click on labs. Everybody click on labs. Click on O1 prepare, the first item there, prepare data.
Okay.
Double click on it. Click on starter. Double click on sales analysis. Okay. Stop sharing now. Stop sharing.
All right.
Okay, let me share my screen. So mine is browse. Takes me to all files. Under labs. Prepare, that's where we are. Starter, sales analysis. Double click on it. Okay. Good. So have you done your own? Have you put in your email?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now, before we start our class and preparing, this lab is supposed to be done online. But because of the time frame that is attached to it, I don't want distraction. That's why I set it up on your system. For us to be on safer side, you will click on File. Okay. Click on Save As.
I'm sorry, sir. My email is not on login. Saying something I can't sign in with my personal email.
Yes, I said so. Use your personal email aside Gmail. Is that maybe your office about security and co like that? But you can cancel that part for tonight. We'll look at that later.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So click on File, Save As. Go back to that your all files. My solution.
So when I clicked on Save As, I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing recent OneDrive, just like what we were seeing before. And then I have this sales analysis.
Share screen, share screen. Did you load the sales?
Yes, I did.
Share screen, let me see.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
It's still loading.
Okay, top right corner.
You've not loaded your sales there now.
No, it's here.
No, on Power BI.
This is top right corner is my Power BI.
Okay.
So I've clicked on the Save As, and this is what I'm seeing.
And then expand this screen, then expand it. Expand it.
All right. So this is what I'm seeing.
Go back to your, see, all, look at this list. Click on these all files.
All
See,
files.
all files. This one.
This?
Before, yeah, click on it.
Okay.
It will take you back there.
Okay, it's telling me to save.
No, don't save yet. I want you to go back to all files now.
I just clicked on it and it's not taking me back.
Okay, hold on. See, there is an arrow to the right here. Click on the arrow to the right. Let me see. No. Okay. Click again. File, save as. Your system settings. Click on this button here. Click on the whole of this line. Let me see what it's going to do. Because you need
Here?
to go back to, yeah. Click on that folder. No, not that.
Here?
Are you using Windows 11?
Yes.
It's not as bad now. You need to trace back of, okay, click on this starter. Let me see whether it's going to take me up. The folder, click on it.
I've done that and it popped up this save down here.
No, I don't want that. I want us to go back. I should have. Click on your recents. This is navigating your Windows 11. Click on that. Let me see.
It's
not showing
clicking.
anything.
Yeah, this is recent opened. Should I go to home?
No, not open. Sorry. Okay, click on browse this device on this side again. Okay. Now, scroll to look at the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, scroll down to locate my folder. Go up, ahead. Locate my folder here. Double click on this. My folder, all files, yes. PL300. Under my solution now, my solution. Okay. Double click on active. Active. Click on save now. Good. Please, for Windows 11, you have to browse to it. So you have saved a copy of that file in that active. Everybody should do that. Then go again. You are going to do it about twice. Click on file again. Save as this time around. Save as. Okay. Click on browse this device. Click on browse to your
My folder.
Yes, browse to my folder. I hope everybody is doing this. All files. This okay. Now my solution. Backup. Save here again. Finally, save back to the active. That's where you'll be working. By the time we are working, you understand why I'm doing this. Click on File again, Save As, take it to Active this time around.
Browse
Yes,
this.
see you're active already there because see active, double click on active,
Yeah,
double click,
I've done that. It's just giving me this save here.
and click on save. Yes, click on save. It's supposed to tell me is there. Yes, say yes. Good. Stop sharing your screen. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Is there anybody that has not done that? How come 2 people has gone out to what's happening or 3 self? We've not started the class. Don't go away. Save as. Then again, and now says save as the same file. And now move to backup, save again. Then the 3rd time, and now says save as, and now take it back to active, save, and it says replace. Yes. Are we all here?
No, sir.
Who is not there now?
He's Adoli, sir.
What's the problem now?
I was waiting for you to tell us what to do in the first one, and then you clicked on save as and didn't get what.
All I
Are
want
you
to
finished
do,
with Paradise?
have you, Shebi, you've opened the sales analysis file like this?
Yes.
And whatever I'm doing for her, I expect you to do it now. Click on File, Save As.
Yes, you brought out sales analysis.
Then you locate your folder, this. You locate all files, this, my solution, save it in the active.
Okay.
Have you done that?
My solution, save it in
We
the
don't have all this time. Oh.
I'm
This is
sorry,
1 hour
sir.
that has gone.
I saved it. I've already saved it on that active now.
Okay. So click on File, Save As again.
Okay.
Take it to backup now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Save it as at backup too. Okay, done that.
Then click on Save As again and take it back to active and stop there. It's going to tell you to replace the one in active. Yes.
Should I save the one on say on active again? Or I should just stay there?
Yes. Replace it. Yes. The same file.
Okay, save. Okay, replace it. Okay, yes.
Anybody again? Are we all on the same page? Hello, class. You have to wake up with me. Good. If you have done that, we just prepare our class. So let's move on. Today we want to talk about get started with get data in Power BI desktop. Okay, so how do you get data after I have told you the background of data analytics, how you work in your office, where you come in when your management have decided that they want to analyze data. Okay, now the question is, when they've already given you an assignment, how do you work with that assignment? That is what we want to quickly look at. So how do you gather your data into Power BI? So the first step is get data from SQL. And I told you I want to demonstrate how to get your data from 2 sources. Okay? On your Power BI screen that you are looking at. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure by default, let me quickly introduce you to the screen you are looking at. If you look at this screen very well, it's similar to your Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint. Am I correct? Outlook.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
But with little differences. But if you look at the structure, it's the same. You have your the menu bar, you know, in your Word, in your Excel, you see the same menu bar here. You have your toolbars that is responding to whatever you select on your menu bar. All those things you learn there, correct? If you look at your inserts, the moment you click on it, what happens to the next line there? The toolbar changes. Case sensitive. Look at your modeling, changing based on what you select, right? So I don't want to bore you. They are the same way you see them in Word and Excel, the same way. But peculiarity here is look at the central area where you have add data to your report. Can you see that? It's showing 4 items for you. Import
Yes.
data, import data from Excel, import data from SQL, paste data into blank table, use sample data. The whole of this big area you are looking at, look at the broken line below. Can you see the broken line in between? Still
Yes.
dividing the page. The whole of the rectangle on top of that broken line is called canvas. 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 Canvas, that is where you are going to be designing your reports of your analysis. Don't bother yourself. By the time I am progressing, you understand what I'm saying here. Okay? On your left-hand side, my own is show 4 buttons, but yours should be 3 buttons, except if some other things are taking place. The first button here is report view. Can you point mouse to your own and see?
Yeah.
Okay. The next button there is table view. Please take note of that button. And the third button is your model view. Some, one way or the other, if you have been working with Power BI before, you must have done some upgrade. I'll bring it up. The fourth button is your dashboard query view. It's not compulsory, everybody will have it. If you have not worked on Power BI before, it won't be there. So, did you see these 3 buttons in your own?
Yes, sir.
I'm hearing only 2 voices here. Where are others?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. On the right-hand side, I have, can you see a data is a stream thing here? Data, what's on reading? The stream line on the right-hand side. What do you have here in your own? Hello, class. Be responding
Data.
to me.
I have
Data.
data too.
Data. Yes.
Okay. It's called data pane. Every activity you want to do on your data will reflect there. So you can see the double arrow there. When you click on it, it expands and close it. So data pane is the extreme right. Close it. In the middle, what do you see on top?
Visualizations.
Visualization. All the tools needed to design your report is under the visualization. Okay? And you can see the first button there is saying build visual. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
The second button, click on it. It's saying format page.
Sorry to bump in, sorry. I have a quick question. Number one, I can see DAX on my own, and then I can see, instead of visualization, all I can see is build.
Build. Share your screen. Let me
Build.
quickly see. Share your screen. Let me quickly see.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
It's loading, are they? Yeah, it's the upgraded one. See the same thing as visualization.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry. Click on the arrow beside. Hold on, go back. Don't be
Okay.
in a hurry. Calm down. You're my friend.
Okay.
Okay. So because you've not done anything on Power BI before, don't worry yourself. It's the same thing as visualization. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
let's work with you here a bit. Point to the first button there. No, under the first button. What does it show?
Stacked bar chart.
That's when you want to design a report with stacked bar chart. That's what we are going to use. Okay. Move to the right on the same line. What do you see?
Stacked column chart.
Stack column chart. Move to the next one.
Clustered bar chart.
Good. Next one.
Clustered column chart.
Okay. Next one.
100% stacked bar chart.
Okay. Then
100%. Okay, sorry.
No, you are correct. So at your leisure time, you can run through all the tools there. All the tools there. Stop sharing now.
Thank you.
Once again, you can lower your hand now. The moment I share screen, I won't see when you raise up your hand. So you may have to interject me when you need to interject. Can you hear that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Please, once again, there is no stupid question in this class. You are all my friends. You are all my colleagues. We are learning together. All that matters, all I encourage you is that make sure you follow and do what I ask you to do because I am simulating the lab. That's the only thing I encourage you. Whatever you might have known about Power BI before, either your friends or maybe you've done one courses or the other, to help yourself and the class, you keep it at bay. In the class, let's flow together. After the class, you can marry together. If you need to challenge me, you can chat me or you can call me, or when I pause, you can say, no, I have learned something, you are teaching me wrong thing, then I can clarify. Is that clear to you? But when I am teaching, concentrate, let's go at the same pace so that we all flow together. Okay? Good. That is visualization of build for you. Now, next to it is the third button there, filter. Is that what you have in your own?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I will start calling names. Oh, I can only have few names. AB, what's your full name? AB, what's your full name? AB, Omud, talk to me. What's your full name? Olabanji, are you in this class? Adroja. Hello, Olabode Dro. Dogbo Jaye, are you with me? This class is too silent. Oyidamola, are you there?
I'm with you.
You're with me. That's Bode. Bode, you are even in office and you are responding to me. Thank you.
No, that's Ayobami.
Okay. So, Babajide, are you with me?
Babajide is at work. He said he won't be able to talk. He sent a chat.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm with you in person, but system-wise, I'll be following after because my system is doing rubbish now. Yeah.
No problem. No problem. Ebi, where are you? Are you cooking? Are you inviting me for dinner? Ebi.
I wish, sir. No, sorry. I just arrived work now, but I'm following everything. I'll watch the video as well.
Okay, okay. Well,
Okay.
I think they are negotiating your class. Is your Thursday free? Is this class? It seems this class is better on Thursday. Your coordinator is telling me to move to Thursday next week.
I think we have SQL training on Thursdays.
No,
Okay.
well, it's Friday, not Thursday.
Your coordinator will communicate that to you.
Not
Don't
all of
worry.
us are free on Thursday.
Okay, your coordinator will guide us, no problem. But are you all following me? I want us to follow me, no problem. Let's move on. So,
Sorry, sir.
go on, please.
This Power BI, I'm trying to sign into the Power BI, but it's saying I can't use my personal account. That I have to use an organization or.
Yeah, are you using your Gmail or Yahoo?
I'm using Outlook.
But
I've tried Gmail also.
okay. Who is talking to me?
Ayobami.
Ayobami. Try this. Maybe it's I'm going to send something to you. Only Ayobami.
Usually, I also have the same thing. That was what I mentioned earlier. You said we will come back to it.
Who is that?
Adolisa.
Okay, Adolisa, hold on. Let me do this way. Ayobami.
Yes, sir.
I paste something. Go and copy it.
Okay. I've seen it.
You've seen it, right?
Yes.
Okay. The email is student01@steratech.com. Then the password is welcome to Power BI @1.
Okay. Thank you. Let me try it now.
Do that. Then Adaoliza. Just hold on. Adaoliza. You make use of this second one. So Adaoliza are the same format, but you know that the number is different.
So I'm also having the same issue.
Okay, sir.
Who is that?
Oyindamala.
Okay, Oyindamala tried this. The third one.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The first person is Ayobami, right?
Yes, I'm trying it.
Okay. Adaoliza. I want to take note. Then Oyindamala. Okay. Were you able to log in?
I'm still trying it.
Still on it.
Hope you've copied because I'm going to delete it from the Telegram.
Oh.
Okay.
Everybody will have copied, right?
No, 1 minute. Okay. Copy. Done. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
It's worked. Thank
It
you.
worked. Okay.
Thank you.
Go on with that. Now, let's
Okay.
move on.
Signed in now.
Huh?
I've signed in. Thank you.
Okay. Keep it for the rest of your class.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Now, so having on that filter is to sieve your information, is to, aggregate your information. We will learn more about that as it progresses. So let's move on. Now, on your Power BI is supposed to be your home. Is that what I have? Right?
Yes.
So the next thing you see here is get data. right? Get data. So click on the arrow down below the get data. Get data. Click the arrow down there. What do you see?
Common data sources.
Good. I was explaining to you that you have many sources of data. You have many areas where information that you want to analyze is coming from. You can see Excel workbook, Power BI semantic models, data flow, data vars, SQL server, analysis services, test CSV. Click on more and see. Click on more. What do you see here? Many. These are the sources of data you can analyze. I'm explaining to you that the job of data analytics is an international job and is wider, is across the globe. Okay? So
Yes.
you can see the huge source of data you can be called upon to analyze. Check yourself, look through very well. You will see your SharePoint. You will see your Facebook there. You will see your WhatsApp is there. You will see your, wow, how do I describe? So many ways, so many sources. Your Exchange, Dynamics 365. You have your Exasol. So many areas of data. Look at your LinkedIn. Can you see where your data can come? You can analyze multifaceted information. So if we are using your SQL as demonstration, it's just a tip in an iceberg. Are you okay with me?
Yes.
Good. So the first, and I told you we are going to demonstrate with two. We are going to make use of test CSV and SQL Server database. So click on your SQL Server database there. That's the first data source we are going to use. Click on Connect. So it's going to bring up this. Can you see what you have?
Yes, sir.
Good. Go back to your notepad now, where you copy your server name. Click on this, select the server name. Select the server name, you see the way I did my own. Right click on it and copy. Minimize it. Here you have server, click inside and paste it. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go back to the notepad again. Copy your database name. Copy again, minimize. Paste inside your database, which is optional. Leave the import connectivity open. Are we all on the same page?
Yes.
Click OK and let's see what happens. Just hold on for it. If all things being equal, it's supposed to bring a page like this, or if it is still loading.
Mine brought a pop-up saying that has some information, and then it's saying it has options like use my current credentials, use alternate
Yeah, same for me too.
credentials.
Use your current credentials. Click on current credentials.
Okay.
Yes, it says I could not
We
authenticate
were
the
unable to connect to the data source using an encrypted connection. To access this data source using,
Are you using your office laptop?
no, it's my personal laptop.
Encrypted. Share screen. Let me see what is saying. Paradise, are you in this class?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to catch up.
Okay, so this is what I have, sir.
Yeah, let me do cancel this. Let me cancel.
This was the first pop-up.
Cancel this pop-up. Cancel.
Okay.
Okay, let's start again. Click on SQL Server. Click. So, where is the database? Hold on. Did it log on? Is it not your Windows?
Maybe we should. Maybe I'm expected to use alternative credentials because
No, go back to your SQL. Let me see what is there.
SQL doesn't.
Click on your connect. Click on connect. Database engine. Is it not the account you used to log in?
Yes, the same server name.
And Ada Lisa as your name.
Yes.
Okay, cancel here. Let me see something. Cancel. Click on security here. Let me see something. Plus sign beside security. Plus sign beside login. Click on it. Right click on this desktop Ada Lisa. Let me see. Right click on it. Property. Click on property. Okay. Click on user mapping. No, click on server role first. Public sysadmin. Okay, click on user mapping. User mapping. Check AdventureWorks DW20. Okay. Check security admin below. Security admin. See below. Yes. Click OK. Okay, go back to Power BI. Your sales analysis, see on the right-hand side now. Cancel. Start again. Click on it. Let me see. Unable to come to details. Oh, no, something. Click OK, let me
Sorry.
see it.
Sorry,
Hold
please, can I
on.
ask a question?
Please go ahead.
Okay.
So my own is giving me
Oh,
the same error as Adaolusa's own, but on my SQL, I
yeah.
can't see the adventure works there.
Did you? Okay, Ada Lisa, just done. Yours is sorted now. I've seen that.
Yes, sir.
Just stop sharing. Let me see her own. Share your screen. Let me see.
Thank you. Sharing my screen. So let me come out of this and go to my Power BI. So
Did you bring your? Hold on. Go back to your SQL. You didn't restore SQL, Ade.
oh, sorry, how do you mean I didn't restore? So this is my SQL.
No, go to your folder. There is a part you omitted. Go to my folder.
My folders. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Where am I going to here, please?
No, there is a data backup files. I have my folder. Go back to inside this my folder.
Okay,
Go back
my
to
folder.
that. Yes. No, that my folder itself. This my folder. The one you labeled my folder.
My folder, yes, this is what's in my folder.
No, where are the things you download?
The things I downloaded, let me find it. These are
Go
the
back
things I
to
downloaded.
go
Database
back
backup.
to scroll up. Go back to see the database backup here now.
Yes, this is it here.
Hold on. Go back to download folder.
My downloads folder.
Oh, everything is there. I've seen it. Right
Okay.
click. No, click on backup. Click on part. Okay, you install. Okay, cut this backup. Cut it. The scissors. Click on the scissors.
Yes, I clicked on it.
Yeah, go back to that my folder now. No, now. My folder. Scroll from the right side. Yeah. Paste. Yeah, double click inside it. Let me see. This is a zip file. No, right back. Unzip it. Right click on it. Extract. Did you click on extract?
Yes. So
Hold
this is
on.
the database backup.
So go back to your SQL. Go back to that studio. Go back to that studio. No, right click on database. Restore. Click on restore. Click on device. See device. Check it.
Yeah.
Click okay. Click the three ellipse. Oh yeah, click on that ellipse button. Click on that.
Okay.
Click. Okay, click on add. Locate down my folder where you extract. Click. Double click on that. Okay. What is it saying? That's a zip file. Go back.
Add.
No, click on okay. It's done. Ah, how is it? Click OK.
Okay.
Click OK. So it's done now. Go to the security. Go to the security. Hey, go back to that place. Right click on okay. Is that your server name?
Yes, this is no, my server name is let me see my server name. This is my server name.
Yeah, okay, correct. Minimize. Minimize, Ade. So now under user mapping, click on user mapping. Check now, okay? Security admin, then ZBS. Okay, it's okay. Click OK. Click OK. Okay, minimize your SQL now. Minimize, okay? SQL Server. So copy your server name here. Okay, click OK. Wait.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hold on, it's still working. Calm down. Great. So pause here now. Stop sharing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I didn't install the SMSS because you said if we are using MySQL, that I shouldn't
Yes,
bother.
now. Yes,
Yeah, but I'm
now.
still having problem connecting to.
Can you share your screen, Ayobami? Is that Ayobami?
Yes.
Share your
I'm
screen.
using another laptop for
Ah.
the.
Under your screen. Okay, let me guide you this way. Let me share screen.
Okay.
Can you see my SQL?
Yes.
It works the same way. You have this connect there now. You have this on your system. Object Explorer. Launch your studio now.
I've launched it. I can't find it. I can't find it there. I can only see.
What do you? Is anything telling you to? Can you get database engine?
Yes, I can see database here.
Oh yeah, click on that database engine.
I can see connect to database.
Click on connect. It's going to come up with database engine.
Yes.
You will have this, right?
Server name. I'm seeing host name, username, password, default schema.
I hope that is not your office laptop.
No, it's not.
Okay. This host name should be your server name. Copy what is inside this place.
Okay.
And put it in Word. And put it in Notepad. Like this. Server name. If you have done that, did you have Windows authentication?
Yes.
Okay. That's okay for me. Then connect. If you connect, you're supposed to have
host name, username, password.
Forget about password. Forget about password. All I need is database engine. If you are seeing this connection to server,
yes.
Server name, authentication is Windows authentication, right? Is that all you have?
I'm not seeing authentication.
Unfortunately, how do I see your screen now?
Let me try and join Zoom on this other laptop. Oh. Sorry, give me a minute. So.
No problem.
I'm trying to connect to Zoom on this. Okay, I'll join in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. It's trying to connect. Sorry, class. Why is this internet slow? Okay. Okay, I'll join.
Okay.
Let me share my screen.
Okay, I want to share now.
Yes.
Let me stop. Let's see.
I don't know why it's not joining this breakout.
Not joining the breakout.
Sorry, sir,
Ade,
is the room logged?
it's not logged.
I'm trying
Paradise, can you help him? You want to join the room?
Oh, he wants to join which room?
the Power BI data science
The
room.
analytics room.
I'm a bit lost. Is it on this course or call or Telegram?
On Zoom.
No, on the Zoom. Ade, hold on. I saw your hand.
Okay, he should just go to the
Hello, good
breakout
evening.
this thing and join.
Go
Yes,
to the
I'm trying to
breakout
join
now.
the DA room.
Okay, let me see if I
No,
can.
I don't know why it's not joining. Unable to.
Just give me a second. Let me see how I can. I don't know how to do that. Let me see how to figure it out.
My computer is frozen. Maybe that's the problem. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm just going to pause the recording to figure that out, please.
Okay.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Show me your SQL now.
So this is it.
Cancel, let's start afresh. Cancel.
Okay.
Cancel. This is hey Ayobami.
Yes.
This is another product. This is not Microsoft SQL Server.
Oh, Microsoft
This
SQL
is
Server. I think I have it.
hello Ayobami. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You are far away from your speaker, Lord.
I can hear you, sir.
But you are very faint. This is not Microsoft SQL Server. Look at my. This is not what I've been showing you now. This is an abridged version of Oracle. Abridged version of Oracle.
Yeah, that was why I asked in the last class.
They are not the same products, but they work alike. They follow the same syntax.
I asked in
So
the
you
last
can't
class.
connect it with the same principle.
I asked in the last class, and you said my SQL bench is.
I hope your system is Windows. Okay, it's Windows.
Yes, it's Windows.
Please go ahead and install, follow what I asked you to do. You may have to get Adi Ojile to guide you.
Oh,
okay. You
Yes.
can connect to this.
Oh, sorry, class for doing.
This is an abridged version of Oracle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop sharing.
Okay.
I think it's better you share us, otherwise we'll be speaking from different angles. Stop sharing.
Okay, I'm trying to.
And then you raised up your hand a while ago. What's it about?
Sorry, that was an error. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Good. So let me share my screen. Now that I assume majority of us are here, we listed all our data. As data analytics experts, classes has begun now. As data analytic experts, most of the time you are coming on board with your technicality of tools. Years of experience, you can advise the organization you are working for. But most of the time, you don't have a say other than your technicality. Are we together? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Most of the time, you don't have a say on the business subjects other than your technicality. Why in some scenarios, some organizations, you are employed to do the job of business analytics and data analytics, they make you to do the two jobs together. As a business analyst, you speak from the side of the business. apart from Africa, where our intelligence quotient seems to turn things upside down. We don't do the right thing. Africa, well, I'm an African like you, and to be frank, that is who we are for you. We don't do things right the way it's supposed to be. In most of the European settings that many of you are, UK, United Kingdom, Switzerland, Australia, Paris, US over there, Asian world, even Arabian world, most of the time they tend to follow the right path. They separate the roles. You are not supposed to be, you can't act as a business analyst and as a data analyst. No. There are two different, except a small organization that are just trying to, maybe an SME, that are just trying to do things right. In a real settings, where they use data to take decisions, that two role is not to be matched by the same person. So therefore, you as a data analyst, you come in with your tools that you are learning, your Power BI, your SQL, your Excel, the various sorts of data you are not supposed to know everything about all sorts of data that I showed you earlier. No. All that matters is know that your source data can come from varieties of platforms. Okay? Yours is to understand what data engineering is all about. That is how to extract your data, to clean your data, how to prepare your data, to model your data for analysis. That's all. Okay? If that part is set. But when it comes to the content of what the management needs, management will be the one telling you what they want. Okay? They've already created a scenario for you, like I told you here. We want to analyze the sales of bike. We want to analyze the sales of accessories. We want to analyze the sales of clothing. Okay? This is analysis of a Adventure Works items that I want to analyze. Good. Now, when after they present your data to you, that is the source of your data, the next thing you are going to do is to examine the data if they are in a proper shape. So look at the first thing you look at is click on deem employee. Don't check, just click on the name, deem employee, like this. Click on it. You will see on the right-hand side, it's going to show you the preview or the content of your database on your table. Now, the whole of this is for you to confirm all the information, because when you are discussing with the management, they are telling you the content of information they want you to analyze. We want to look at our customer name, customer information, customer days, customer address, customer age, sales, where are they? All those information from the conversation you're having with management. You will now begin to check the source of information. Does this data has the information management is pointing out for me to analyze? So you will pick your table. This is the most tedious part of your job. You have to check the information one after the other. Look at the employees table you pick here. It's going to preview by default. If you have 100 million records in your table, it's going to show you only 1,000 records for demonstration. Okay? And at this point, I want to tell you that inside your Power BI, there is an artificial intelligence inside it. Artificial intelligence is to make you think like a human being. So the artificial intelligence part of your Power BI is to run through your data, either billion or 100 billion or million, to run through and sample that the data are similar. So it's just going to bring up 1,000 of it. and show you that this is the sample of data you are looking at. Okay, now it's showing you few columns. You will see all your columns if you want to, but the rows you only see limited. So it's telling me that in this table, dim employee, the first column there is employee key, next is parent employee key, next is national ID card alternate key. You can scroll to the right and begin to see the rest of the column like that. So you can go through them and see the information in your dim employee table. Do you see what I'm doing? Hello, class, are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. So
Yes.
this is how to review information in your table, so that you will now begin to relate what they are telling you in the management meeting with the content of the information of the employee. So ascertain that, okay, every information they mentioned in that meeting, they are here. If it's not there, then you have to engage your database administrator. Excuse me, in my conversation with management earlier, they said they want me to analyze based on the area where my customer says. That means I need the customer employee address. Unfortunately, it's not captured here. Is there any other place where you capture it? Can you help me pull it up? So those are the back and forth conversation you have until you have the information you have. Am I communicating with you at this point?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good. Good. So now, having done that, so that is that about that. Then the next thing is we want to there are other data we will look at. For this our project, we'll make use of dim employees table. We'll make use of dim employee sales territory that is talking about the regions where our sales. This dim employees table carry the list of all our sales rep. Sales rep. Do you understand what whom sales rep is? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any marketer among us who has worked as marketer before? You are doing something similar to marketing? Anybody? No. Has anybody worked in bank before among us? Okay. No
Yes.
problem. Okay. So I'm sure even though you are not a marketer, you understand sales rep from bank sense of business. So
Yes.
this is all the information about our marketer is our sales rep is in dim employee. While the information about the regions where they are working from, okay, those that are working in London, those that are working in Tennessee, those that are working in Manchester, those that are working in Liverpool, those that are working in where again, all areas, Berkeley, those that are working in those areas, the sales rep are listed and captured there in sales territory. The next table we work with is the products. Or if you look at the sales territory table, you see employee key, sales territory key, dim employee, dim sales territory. You saw those things there, then your product. This is talking about the product. Remember, we said we want to analyze sales of products, clothing, bike, and accessories. These are all the information about the products sold by this Adventure Works. You have your product key. And remember, we told you that at the beginning, I told you that Adventure Works contract analysis of their business to Blue Sky. And now they are asking you to do the job for them. That's where you come in. So again, look at the product, look at the information you captured on product. These are all the information captured. Again, From your management point of view, you discuss about all this information here. So when you preview them, okay. Another one is the reseller. Who, from the word reseller here, can anybody picture the reseller are? Who are they in terms of marketing?
They're like retailers.
The retailers. The retailers. What other names can you call them? If I may be right, distributors, right? Do you agree with me?
Are wholesalers, not distributors? I don't know.
Yes,
Are they
wholesalers.
middlemen?
Yes, the middlemen are the distributors now. They are the ones that will go to the factory and be buying it in chunk and be selling to direct customers. So they are the resellers there. So these are the informations about the resellers of these products. Okay. So then the other information, okay, let me see. Fact reseller sales. Okay. This is information about the sales. The information about the sales is in this table. Okay. The information about sales is here. Good. Having understand all I've explained there.
Yes.
Good.
Sorry, Mr. Emily, can I please ask a question? So let's say you
Please
said
go ahead.
Blue Sky were consulting for AdventureWorks. So when we
Yes.
start the project now, where do we get, when we open the Power BI, we link to the SQL database. When we're on a new project, how do we, in real life scenario, do we now go and link to the SQL database, or do we get this information extracted from the database administrator? How would it normally happen?
What a good question. Who is talking to me? Who's that? Ade, okay, wonderful. That's a good question. See, your information, two ways. Most of organizations will not allow you as data analyst to connect directly to their database. No. Most of the time, it depends on the level of trust given to you by the management and the database administrator team. Two options. Is either they connect it to their database or export the information to a analysis, a department or a database where they want to do analysis from. In most of the organizations today, they export the data to the cloud and they want you to analyze from the cloud, not on their database. Am I communicating, Adi?
Yes. Okay. Okay. So they will give you the bulk data or the raw data.
Yes.
Okay.
They will give you the data they want you to analyze.
Okay. Thank you.
Remember I said you are not the custodian of the information.
Yes.
They are simply banking on your, you are expert in data analytics. You know how to analyze data. That's what they are banking on. And they believe that you've learned one or two things that you want to demonstrate with them. That's all. Is that okay?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, let me do something here. Don't do this part. Don't do this part. Because I'm going to repeat this in our next class when we are bringing those data in. I'm talking about review more of your data now. So I want to bring up my DIM employee. I will check it now. If I now want to import to my Power BI, But I will click on transfer. Let me look on this too. Transform data. It's almost 11. Okay. Okay, great. Now, when you try to transform your data, this is where you begin to look at examining more of your data. It brings your data to, you see, so it's going to bring it up here. One of the things you are going to examine on your data is, can you see? It's going to look at bottom of this place. Can you look at this place? What do you read here?
83 columns, 296 rows.
So it's telling me brief of my table. It's telling me that in this column I have 33 columns and I have 296 rows. Okay? And it's telling me that the column I can profiling based on top 1,000, like I told you, it's going to show me the first 1,000 of the record there. If it's more than that, the rest will be on my, it will be on the server itself. Okay? Now, having known that, then the next thing is we want to assess the quality of each of the column of information you want to analyze. So the first thing we are going to look at is column quality. Come to this and click on transform. Look at your home, look at transform. No, I'm coming. So click on view, please. View here. If you click on view, it's going to come up with this. If you check your column quality here, column quality, it's going to show us this. Okay? On your column quality, is telling me each of the column on this table, all the 33 columns, is telling me that this information, these are the health of your information. It's telling me that I have 100% valid information in this column. No error. This one is telling me that I have 99% valid. No error, but I have 1% empty. That means there is null information in this column. 1% of it is null, that is not captured. It's telling me this one is also 100% okay. This one is saying 99% valid, that is correct. Empty, that is 1% is not captured. all along. Let's move on. Look at this table. It's telling me 96% is valid. There is no error, but I have 4% error that are not captured. That is, they don't capture data for. Go on. I want to show another funny one here. Aha. Look at this position. It's telling me I have only 6% valid. 94% of this column is not captured. Can you see that now? You may want to ask yourself, why do I need this information? When it comes to analysis of information, you can eliminate the column you know that I don't need this column. It's not going to add any value to me, to my analysis. You can eliminate them. Okay? You can do that for all the columns of your table. That's distribution of the column. Okay? Any question for me?
Yes, please.
Please go ahead.
Mr. Ebenezer. So for the columns now, let's say column D employee, parent employee key. If I want to go to that cell, if I want to see that cell that is saying empty 1%, how do I do that? Can I do that on Power BI?
Let's see. Yes. Let me show you what that thing is talking about. Okay. Let me scroll down. I hope I can see any of this. Yeah. Oh, let me look at the column. Aha. This one is saying, okay, the easier way for you to see them, very easy for me, Ade. Look at the arrow here. Can you see this arrow?
Yes.
Click on the arrow pointing down. Can you see?
Okay, okay, yes.
This select all, uncheck it, meaning don't select anything. Can you see this null?
Yes, yes, yes.
Check it, click it.
Okay.
That is the 1% is telling that is null. It's telling me that 1% is null. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. And can I do the same for error too? If it's a column that's giving me error.
Yes.
Can I do the same too? Okay.
If Now if you want to go back, click on this funnel. You know that's like a filter. Click on the arrow down there. Click on your select all here. Click again, so to select everything and click OK. So it brings all of them back. Quick one that you may want to know. Let's move towards this. Let's go back to that position. Look at this. It's saying 94% null, Abi. So click the arrow down here. Uncheck this. Click on null. Click OK. Can you see? It's telling you that what you are looking at is the content of this column. It's telling me that 94% of this column we did not capture data for it.
Okay.
You understand me now?
Yes, I do.
It doesn't mean, look at employee photo. What do you see here? 100% valid. That means every rows in this column, I capture data for it.
Okay, okay.
That is the meaning of valid. Okay? It's telling you the quality of every rows in that column. You are dealing with the columns individually now.
Yes.
Okay. Any other question?
Okay. No, so I was saying if it was giving me an error, for example, now, will I be able to use that?
Ade, you are faint. Speak up.
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I said if it was showing, if I had an error on maybe one of the columns now, and I want to see that error, can I use the same filter to see which is the error?
Definitely, when you come to your filter movement, position, click here. When you uncheck, it's going to list out those ones that I feel is error for you.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
So you can also, here now, is telling, look at all those things showing me. So these are the 4 information captured: sales director, sales manager, sales representative, click OK. So this is the 4% that you capture there. There are the 6% you capture there.
Okay, okay.
If you want to see
Thank
only
you.
the sales manager alone, you simply unselect all sales manager. Okay, these are sales manager. That's filter for you. You can see your sales representative. So more sales representative. Look at your sales director. Just one sales director. You can filter them. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Everybody have at the back of your mind that column quality is talking about quality of the information captured on each of the column. On each of the column. Am I communicating?
Yes.
And these are reviews you must do on your data source before you proceed. This is to ascertain that I am working with the right information. This is to ascertain that what the management is telling me, the information given to me, can give them. I want to sound a note of warning for you. Your job can make or mar human life. Your job can take an organization from bankruptcy to success. While your job can also bring an organization from success to bankruptcy, if you don't analyze well. You can analyze in such a way that you sack key useful staff of an organization if you don't capture your information properly. You can analyze and you are promoting the wrong staff if you don't properly organize your information. Am I communicating to you?
Yes.
So please, you have to be sensitive for what you are doing. You have to be up and doing, and you have to be patient. You have to be patient. And don't allow any management to put pressure on you when you find yourself as a data analytic of an organization. Are you with me? As a
Yes.
data analytics, you have to be emotionally balanced. Home front, office front must not affect your job, because a whole lot sits on you. Thank you. So you can check. Let's look at our DIM product also. Look at it. We are looking at column product key. Okay. Here you see it's 100% okay. Look at product subcategory key. It's telling me 66% valid, no error, but I have 34% empty. That is, they didn't capture information for 34%. I hope I will see. Look at weight unit measure code. 47% is captured, empty, 53%. Can I see if I can have anyone that has a raw? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I think I have one there. Okay. Fortunately, most of our how many columns? 40. Fortunately, most of our columns in these two tables doesn't have error, but you have a lot of empty. I will go through as soon as I have one that has error, I will let you know. So that is how to check column quality of your table. Okay. This is past 11. Can we pause here? I guess you are in the rhythm of the class. In our next class, we can go at speed. Hello?
All
Hello?
right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can we
Yes,
go on
sir.
a bit, or you want us to stop? What's our take? And it seems many people are not in this class tonight.
I think we are complete, sir.
Okay. So should we go on a bit, or we should stop?
Early morning walk, sir.
Okay. So we should pause that in next class.
We can do maybe another 15 minutes and then we'll pause.
Okay. Please let all make sure we time everything against next class. I don't normally go slow like this with my students, so that we can catch up. Okay. Now let's look at another thing. We want to look at.
Sorry, sir.
Please
Sorry,
go on.
sir. Quick question. I'm very sorry.
No problem.
So if let's say there's an error on one of the columns here, is this where how do we correct the error here, or do we go back and ask for a clean data?
It depends on the impacts that column will be on your, if the request of the management borders around it. Again, you ask a good question there, Ade. Everything you discover, you report back to the manager. This is the way you work. You are under a line manager. Your line manager is, if it's bank set up most of the time, you're under a line manager. Your line manager is under executive director. You work directly with your line manager. You report every bit of your discovery with your line manager because it's part of the meeting. He is aware of the information they are requesting from you. You show them that, look, part of the information they are asking me, this information is there, and I have they capture many wrong information. If you explain to your manager and review and say, oh, this is minor, we can overlook. But if your manager feels that, no, this is grave, this can put us in trouble, you return the data back that, please go and capture your data properly for us. Simple. You understand me now?
Yes, thank you.
In some occasions, the line manager will go and discuss the executive director or whoever that is top there. Say, come, we have this scenario, can you progress? He might say, no, we can't. This is bothering about the income of the board of directors. We can't go on. We have to get the clean data for it. So we return it and get data back for you. Your data administrator might be shouting that, hey, you are stressing me, you have to get it right. Simple. But everything you are doing, you must carry on with every stakeholders. Underline the word stakeholders. The people that are involved. You must carry them along.
Okay. Thank you.
Good, good. So another thing we want to look at is column distribution. Okay, column distribution. Column distribution will help you in knowing the information that are unique. Okay, let's say, so let's uncheck the column quality. Can you see your column distribution here? Check it. So again, it's talking about in this data on this column, what is their health? It's talking about the health of the information that you capture there. Let's look at employee key here. What can you read what is there for me?
296.
No, I can't hear. Oh, yeah, read out loud. I can't hear you.
296 systems, 296 unique.
in a layman thinking, do you understand what that, do you have idea what that thing is saying?
I believe so, yes.
Oh yeah, explain to us, try.
Okay, I believe it's saying that in the column itself, there's 296 distinct data, but
Okay.
out of that, and all of the 294 is unique. That means that there's no duplicate. That's what I
Thank
believe. That
you.
means there's no.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ade, where are you working?
Okay. I'm not a data analyst. I have my background in finance, so I do a lot of Excel and all of those things.
Where are you working presently?
Where am I working? I'm working with the council presently.
Okay.
The city council, yes.
Did they do any data job there?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Don't worry, Ade. Pay all attention needed. Heaven is limit, not sky. You will do exploit in this job. And then
Amen.
you interpret properly. He said that this, what you read there is telling there is no duplicate in this column. Distinct means each of the rows. Remember at the bottom, you saw the details of your table. He's telling me I have 33 columns in this table and I have 296 rows, right? And your column distribution is telling me that I have 296 distinct, meaning that every cell in this column carry different information, different value. No repetition, no duplicates. That's why it's saying one is distinct because they are not of the same value. Unique means the distinct means it could be the same value, it could be 10, 10, 10, it could be 20, 200, 200. No, distinct, stand out. But unique is confirming that there are no repetition there. Is that clear to everybody?
Yes, sir. But is it normal that mine for that column is showing 278 instead of 296?
Are you sure you're on DIM employees table? Are you
Yes,
sure
sir.
you're on DIM employees table? Shouldn't be 278. It's the same information I sent to all of you.
Let's check the column that you are on.
I guess, is it that did you remove your filter the other time?
Yeah, I'm on the same column. 1, 2, 3 employee key.
Share your screen. Let me see what is happening there.
Yes,
Share
sir.
your screen.
Check if you have a filter on.
There must be filter somewhere.
Okay.
Hey, employee 278. What is going on here?
I don't know.
I didn't. Others, what do you have in your own?
I have the same as yours, 296.
What's going on? Scroll to the right.
All right, I'm moving right.
Can't believe this. What's magic here?
Sir?
What is happening there? Go back to your SQL. Go back to your SQL. Let me see. No. Go back to SQL Studio. Go back
Okay.
to SQL Studio. Click on it. Let me see the database. How come? Okay, minimize, don't worry. Don't worry.
All right, sir.
I will look into it. Go back to your Power BI.
All right.
Where is she? No, click beside it. Aha.
You want me to open the filter?
No. I'm
Okay.
just trying to see if there is any filter that you didn't remove. I can't see. Let me check something here. I just hold on a bit. It should be 296. Just hold on a bit.
Okay, sir.
No, there is a filter somewhere. There is a filter somewhere. Let me see. Where is the other place? Let me go back to the column quality. You check a filter somewhere. Remove the column distribution and pick your column quality. Let's check run. There's a place to pick filter. It's
Sir?
296. There is a column you pick filter. Let me check the middle name. You will
Okay.
check null somewhere.
Okay. Let me check here. All is selected. All is selected. All is selected. Oh. All is selected.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry.
All right, sir.
Don't worry. Let's move on with our class. That won't
Okay.
be a problem. Let's continue with our column. Let me stop sharing.
Okay, sir.
So your column distribution is telling you the quality of the column, the distinct. If you look at the parent, the second column on dim employee, Look at what you have there. It's saying I have 48 distinct numbers. Only 4 is unique. Can you see that? Meaning that I have 48 distinct numbers, only 4 are not repeated. Others are repeated. Click the arrow down there. Let's see what it's talking about. Let me scroll down. Let me uncheck. Let me select uncheck all of them. I just want to see number 177. Click on it. Can you see? It's telling me that I have 177. Look at the number 177 I have. That is, each of the 177 are records on its own. They are records on its own, but the value are repeated. Let me explain something to you. When you are looking at a class of 40 students, and 5 of the students are of the same age, 25, 25, 25, 25, does it make them the same person? No. So they are not the same person, but they are the same age. And when you are under the column age, you will see 25, 25, 25. That's the meaning. They are distinct human beings, but repeated. Distinct human being. But when you are looking at a column of your student ID, you have 40 students. That means you are going to have 40 distinct student ID and 40 unique student ID. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, when your number of distinct is equal to the number of unique, most of the time in database, it's called primary key. It's called primary key. When your distinct and unique is the same, it's primary key. That's the key that identifies every row of that column. Good. So that is that about your column distribution. If you check all through, you can see the distribution of your columns all along like that. Look at our position. Can you see it? This one is telling me I have 4 distinct items captured. Only 1 is unique. Only 1. That is, only 1 is not repeated. And if you look at this place, let's come here. Do you agree with me? Sales manager repeated twice, right? Is that also? Sales representative repeated about 11 times. Which other items do I have here? Manager, director, representative. So I have manager, I have director, I have representative 3. Okay, he's seen your null as a distinct item, but 1 unique. Sales director is unique. Am I correct? Can you see your sales director is unique? 1. See your null. See the number of null you have here. It's repeated. See the number of sales representative you have. See them? Okay. Good. Any question for me?
One more quick question, sir, please. So
Okay.
I'm still talking about, so when it comes to our source data, they can give you that data in any form. It can
Yes.
be maybe an Excel file. It can be what are the forms that the data what forms of data can they give you, or what forms of data are acceptable?
Most of the
Maybe that's
time, it comes in your database like this. That's a relational database. Okay. They can also
okay.
export this data to Excel, the CSV format. They can give you raw Excel. They can put it in comma delimited one. You can also have your information as a video format. Video format. That is why I told you earlier, I show you the source of information here.
Yes,
When
yes.
when I said get data, your information can come in any of these formats. Any of these things you are seeing here. It can be. Okay?
Okay,
So
thank you.
yeah. So let me let me finish the quality of your column and round up here. The next thing we want to look at is column profile. Let me take this guy out. Column profile. What is this column profile? Column profile is giving you the breaking down of the content of the information you have, and it can also help you to identify error in your information. Okay? See? Look at your employee key, the primary key here. He's telling me, look at column statistics. Oh, I have count 296 rows. Error 0, empty 0, distinct 296, unique 296. And I have told you when your distinct and unique is equal, that means a unique key there. It can be primary key. You have minimum 1, maximum 296. Yes, you may not need, some of these things happen here is because the content is number. That is why it's calculating average and standard deviation for you, even and all. That's why it's doing that for you. If it's not, if you come to look at the national alternate identity key, click on this. Can you see this? It's also number. Can I have a letter? Okay, let me see this. First name. Look at this. Do you see your, it's giving you minimum and maximum based on alphabetical order. That's all. So it's saying count 296, error 0, this. You have 224 that are distinct and 184 that are unique. Okay? Then it's telling me that empty string is 0. That's details of the information. Then something is unique that I want you to notice. Let me take you to that position. This is the key thing this your profile will help you do. No. Business, there's something like business type. Where is it? Is it the position? This ref. There's a column I might want to show you something about. That's a column I picked earlier. Hold on. I want to show you a column. Escape my mind. I'll get there soon. Just hold on. Oh, where? Oh. Is it this? Okay, okay. Oh, let me quickly bring another table for us to show what I want to do before we stop tonight. Oh, recent source, don't worry about what I'm doing here. Okay, dim reseller. Let me bring this column in. Okay. Great. View. Look at this business type. Can you see one of the key things your business column profile will do for you? It will help you to identify when there is a wrong capture. Can you see warehouse there? And warehouse there. Can you see them?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it's telling me that they capture wrong information here. So when you are reviewing your data, you check out for things like this. So at this point, I will call it a day.
I have a question on this, sir. Just
Please go ahead.
at this point, we saw that it's more like a typographical error.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just ignore it or you correct it, or what do you do with it?
Again, you discuss with your line manager.
Okay.
Yes, it's vividly showing that they capture wrongly. But which one is the correct one? You are not the owner of the data. So they need to confirm to you either the first one is the correct or the second one. Then when they confirm to them, you do the correction. In this our scenario, the first one is the correct one. So we'll correct it in the next class. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So the whole essence of tonight's class is to see how you review your data before you proceed with importing the data and analyzing the data. This is your first step as a data analyst, sitting with the management, discussing the information they want to analyze. They will tell you the kind of information they want. So having explained those things to you, then you peruse all the information given to you, make sure they're in good order, and continue with the next step that we'll talk about in our next class. Today, we look at getting data into your Power BI. That's the essence of tonight's class. And with all the little challenge or setup we had. Any other question for me? Any other question, class?
None from me.
Okay. So in absence of nothing, let's close this. Don't save it. Close this Power BI query. This, click close. Do you want to apply your changes now? Say not now. Don't apply anything. Close it. I want you to click on discard changes here. This one is going to click on discard changes. I don't want to keep anything. Discard changes. Click on it. So it's telling me that you brought into 3 tables. Do you want to discard them? Yes, discard them. Are you on the same page?
Yes.
If I click on this transform, I don't want to see anything here. So I'm okay. So I close them. Just close the screen. Don't save anything here. It's already in your active. We'll start their next class. Close your Power BI. Don't save. You